My love, I hope this letter finds you well. In my heart, I feel I will know if something happens to you. It is so hard to face the day without you by my side.
My dearest Natasha, I am writing this sitting on a tractor, just like those we have on the kolkhozes back home. They are not so different from us, these Americans.
They have begun working triple shifts at the factory. I am glad that Inessa is not working nights. Many factories have been bombed, and I fear she...
Though I am a little worried about Kolya. He is very hard on the men, and when I tried to talk to him, he just shrugged it off. I will have to make it clear that he is under my command.
I think about all the boys over there whose mothers cannot sleep for worry. Those serving with you must be the lucky ones, Velocha, for I know that you care deeply for them.
I will be home soon enough. Until then, know that I love you. Your Vladimir.
In America itself, our valiant forces are making excellent progress. The front is expanded daily as city after city falls into our hands. Everywhere, our troops are met by cheering citizens happy to be liberated from the yoke of their oppressive government. Already, the American proletariat is joining us in spontaneous...
The initial landing went well, and within a few days we had Seattle secured and several regiments moving out into the surrounding countryside. It felt great to finally roam free after having spent weeks inside the cramped container ships. The Americans soon rallied their forces, though, and we began to encounter pockets of heavy resistance. After a pitched fight, they would melt back into the countryside, leaving us to count our dead and wounded. It didn't take long before the strain and frustration of being in a hostile country so far from home began to show on some of the men.
Maloshenko to Sokol-1. This place is too calm.
I agree, Captain. The river is the perfect place for them to defend. We need better intelligence before we continue the advance. Sokol-1 to Romanov. Move ahead and scout out the area. And be wary of ambushes.
Get aboard.
To all battle group elements. Spread out and hold in place. Romanov will scout ahead. Sokol-1 out.
Maloshenko to Sokol-1. I wish the Americans would have the guts to stand and fight us.
Don't hope for too much, Captain. We lack the fire support for a decisive engagement.
We can do without it. My men are already chomping at the bit.
I am sure we will find the Americans soon enough, Captain.
I hope so. Then we shall destroy them utterly. Maloshenko out.
Armored transport heading out.
No sign of the enemy yet. I don't like this, Lieutenant. Take your group east and continue the reconnaissance. Sokol-1 out.
Трусы американские. Why won't they face us?
Patience, Captain. I need you to keep your wits about you.
Don't worry about me, Uncle. Worry about the enemy. Maloshenko out.
Still no sign of the Americans.
Maloshenko here. They are close, I can feel it.
I believe you are right, Captain. But we must secure that bridge regardless. Romanov, your objective is to capture the bridge. Second Company will move in to support you once you are in place. Sokol-1 to all units. Continue the advance toward the river, but hold in place on the north side until the bridge has been secured.
Understood, товарищ полковник. Maloshenko out. Well done, Lieutenant. Hold off the enemy. I am sending first platoon across to support you.
Yeah, Sokol-1. Neutralize the enemy so that we can start using the bridge.
That vehicle is disabled.
AK is ready to fire. Get going. Get hostile. What now? To attack the enemy. Roger, grenades and fire. Target that building, people! Give us some support! Launching grenades now! Get going! Rifleman, move up! Let's move it! What now, товарищ командир?
The bridge is secure. Well done, everyone. Move across by company. I want column formations.
Maloshenko here. We have incoming fighters. They're going for the bridge! Черт побери! Clear the bridge! Clear the bridge!
Captain, second platoon says they're 10 minutes out.
Bastards! Tell that mongrel Petrov I'll put a bullet in his head if he is not here in 5!
Так точно.
Sokol! This is Shipovnik! My men are surrounded and need immediate reinforcement! Prior!
Shipovnik, I'm aware of the situation. Move your troops to the western ford and cross there. Romanov will create a diversion to the east.
Sokol! We don't have time for diversions and flanking maneuvers! I need a bridge there!
I say again, you are to flank to the west, Shipovnik.
Sokol out.
Блин! Order second company to move west. We'll rendezvous at the fort. I hope the old fool knows what he's doing.
Romanov, make a supporting attack on the eastern ford while 2nd and 3rd Company flank around to the west. We must reinforce our stranded comrades on the other side of the river.
We are on embark.
It looks like the Americans are finally making a stand. Count on heavy resistance. I am giving you light tank support.
BMP-2, we're moving out now. Armor moving
We
out.
also have reports of an enemy M1 Abrams tank in the area. This is the most lethal tank in the American arsenal. Destroy it if you get the opportunity.
APC here. What can we do for you? We're moving out now. Fire on 85 at that hostile. And engage. Enemy tank hit us! Target acquired. We need a smoke screen. We can't do that. On the rolling. APC will move now. Attack, watch out! Armor rolling.
We got casualties.
APC out. Rolling. Duck. Rolling. Rolling. Duck. Delay. Rolling. Yes, товарищ командир. Moving. We are moving out now.
Maloshenko на связи! We are engaging the enemy at the western fort. My men on the other side are now completely surrounded.
Sokol 1 here. We will get to them, Captain. Romanov should draw some of their forces away to the east soon.
He better. Maloshenko out. Говорит Maloshenko, my men are hard beset by the enemy. I thought Romanov would draw them off.
Romanov is attacking the eastern ford as planned. A breakthrough on either side will force the Americans to retreat.
Understood, but it's not enough. I request a bridge there.
Request denied, Captain. Again, sending in a bridge layer now would only ensure its destruction.
But we have to get across the river.
And we will do so at the forts. Sokol 1, out.
Move.
Товарищ командир, we'll fire on 85 at that target. PT-76 available. Attack that target. Fire!
That Abrams tank is posing a serious threat to our forces, Romanov. Destroy it if you can.
Infantry good to go. Fire at will. Fire the grenade! Fire!
APC here. What can we do for you? Give us some orders. Hostile engaged. Hostile engaged. Negative, товарищ командир. Moving to the destination. Moving to that. Delay! Armor truck is roll out. Armor available. We're moving out now. The Engaging.
Good. Each loss of those tanks is a serious blow to the Americans.
Товарищ командир, where do you want engine targeting? Light armor heading out now. Our tracks are on. Engage the enemy. Is locked on that hostile. Target attack. Missile 84. Firing the hostile. Light. Yes. Hey! Give us some orders. Light armor engage. Missile locked. Firing to launch. Attack force. Armor rolling. Instant.
How much getting to the position?
Armor. Our tracks are steady. Commandeer.
We have control of the eastern fort. Get some fortifications up, Romano.
Need a fast. We're moving out now. Our tracks are steady. APC here. Kill, what can we do? Yes, tоварищ командир. Moving.
We're under fire!
Target is light armor available. The enemy. Smoke discharged. We are ready, товарищ командир. We're engaged. Товарищ командир, smoke discharged. Assault that perimeter. Launching missile immediately. What are your next orders? We destroyed that tank.
He's going to be fit for battle in no time.
We've got a situation here. Launching 84.
Load that machine gun! Launches grenade, now! Target defeated!
We're light armor available. Give us some orders. What are your next orders? 84, ready to launch. We will attack the enemy.
The enemy is here, so command us quickly.
Excellent, Lieutenant. I am sending further reinforcements to you. Captain Maloshenko, what is your situation?
We have broken through the enemy lines. The Americans are pulling back.
Understood. Link up with your men and set up a perimeter.
We can commencing repairs, товарищ командир.
Товарищ командир, we're available. Embarking, товарищ командир.
Romanov, I want you to move south and clear the enemy forces from the large farm ahead.
General, we're commencing repairs, товарищ командир. Transport is ready to
Товарищ
drive.
командир, we're with you. Yes, товарищ командир. Moving.
We can repairing our comrades now. Yes, товарищ командир. We're going to patch him up.
Need a fast tank. We're moving out now.
Transport is commencing repairs, товарищ командир. Transport is ready to drive. We can repairing our comrades now. We are ready. We're going to patch him up.
Anti-tank unit, get aboard. We're all aboard.
We are ready, товарищ. Armor moving out. We're moving out now. Yes, товарищ командир. Move light tank rolling out. Our tracks are steady. Armor under attack. Tank ready. Moving to the destination. Launching AC-4 at the target. AC-4. Firing locked. Firing. That vehicle is missile immediately. Hostile defeated. Light armor engaging. We got the target. Fire an 85 at that hostile. 84 ready to fire.
Transport is ready to drive.
Tоварищ командир.
Repairing our comrades now. Troop transport need all combat repairs coming up. We're doing some quick fixes now.
Light tank needed. Enemy destroyed. Missile locked.
Говорит Maloshenko. The Americans are renewing their attack from southwest.
Understood, Captain. Can you hold?
We can hold against whatever those craven bastards throw against us.
Good. I am talking to our esteemed comrades in the Air Force. and they will soon give us priority.
We don't need their support. The Americans will soon break and flee.
I'm sure they will, Captain, but some air support will be welcome. Sokol 1 out.
Lock and fire! Missile locked! Firing! We're ready to fire! Missile locked! Fire! Missile locked! Firing! Armor on the move!
This is Sokol 1. We have a large concentration of enemy units at the pass. We have finally been given priority air support, and I am calling in a strike now.
Light armor engaging!
Sokol 1 to Romanov. Frontal aviation will deal with the Americans. Make sure you are clear of the target area.
Yes! Armor under attack! We're going to speed to the destination.
We can scout. We're going to patch
Malashenko to Sokol 1. What do we do about that bridge?
Romanov will secure the bridgehead, and then we'll repair the bridge. You must protect the southwestern flank.
Nothing will be allowed through. Malashenko out.
Sokol 1 to Romanov. Move to the bridge at once and dig in. The Americans will be back soon, and in greater numbers.
We are ready, Tavarish Commander.
Embark on that transport. Left member inside.
Light tank rolling out. We're moving out now.
Set up some sandbag positions if you can. You don't have much time. Sokol 1 out.
We're moving to the perimeter, heading for the position. Armor available. Armor moving out.
Our vehicle is fit for fight. Troop transport is moving out.
We are ready, Commander. Heading for the position. Tavarish Commander. Armor moving out. Tavarish Commander. We are moving out now. Light armor. Armor moving out. Armor heading for the position.
Our vehicle, we're going to patch him up. He's ready to drive. Repairing our comrades now.
Armor here, Tavarish Commander. Get that perimeter, Commander. We're with you. Armor moving out. We can roll out tracks.
This is Sokol 1. The bridge has been repaired. You are free to move your units across.
Moving out.
Transport division available. We will move to the...
Romanov, fill your sandbags faster. The Americans are closing in.
We are ready, Tavarish Commander. Armor moving out.
Tavarish Commander. Affirmative. Move. Just give us a target. Getting to the position.
The main force is not far out now, Lieutenant.
Armor, we're moving out now. We can
Good. A multi-layered defense is always the best option against a concentrated attack.
Armor, yes, Tavarish Commander. Armor here. We're moving to the perimeter.
Where do you need us? Start moving. Rifle squad. Tavarish Commander, we're available. We are on the move.
General, we're going to patch him up. Our vehicle repairing our comrades now.
Tavarish Commander, need where do you want us? Heading for the position. Armor here. Yes, Tavarish Commander. Moving. Light armor available. Heading for the position. Tavarish Commander, we're with you. Get that perimeter.
Tato, we're on the roll.
Tavarish Commander, we're moving.
Malashenko here. We're engaging an enemy force estimated battalion strength. And I see another group moving toward the bridge.
You must hold Romanov. Sokol 1 out.
The squad is assembled.
Light armor ready for gun. The 84 is locked. Launching 84. Launching 84. At the target. Fire the missile. Fire the missile immediately. Launch the storm.
Armor piercing loaded. Firing.
Where do you need them? Engage now!
Defeated. Light tank need instructions.
Sokol 1 here. Army Command has finally deemed it prudent to give us fire support. A mortar section and a flight of Su-25s are now on call.
Mortar strike requested. Firing away. Out. Mortar 2, roll out. We push the driving.
Говорит Малашенко, the Americans are attacking in strength. We're facing at least a regiment's worth of troops.
Yeah, so-called one. The GRU reports them as part of the Oregon National Guard. Our orders are to fix them in place and destroy them.
We'll destroy them to the last man. Malashенko out.
SI tank strike is inbound. Out. The coordinates were no.
Target defeated.
The American attack shows no sign of weakening. You must hold on to that bridge, Roman.
Affirmative. Mortars will fire at the provided coordinates. Over.
Hostile target killed. Rifle squad need orders. Launch grenades and fire.
Eliminated.
Auto reporting in. Target area hit and inflicted casualties. Over.
We got the target.
This is a hotkey. Targeting enemy tank. Affirmative. SI tank strike is inbound. Out.
Target defeated.
Auto here. The provided strike area was empty. Out.
Target eliminated. Light armor ready for contact.
Watching here reporting hostile casualties.
Hostile.
Acknowledged. Molotov firing mortars.
We killed an enemy. Destroyed the enemy.
The enemy got put in the impact area. Out.
Target killed. Neutralize the enemy.
We got the target.
No hostiles hit me at bed coordinates. Knowledge.
Hostile defeated.
For tanks. Watching out.
The enemy attack has finally been spent. They're falling back. Don't give them any respite, Romano. Counterattack at once.
The enemies at the provided coordinates. Out.
We are ready, Tavarish
All
Commander.
so-called one elements. The Americans are falling back. Advance and destroy them. So-called one, out.
Mortar strike requested. Firing away. Out.
Light armor available. Armor moving out. Armor here, Tavarish Commander. Our tracks are steady. Need a fast tank?
Barrage hit for
We got heavy.
We got dead hostiles in the area. The enemy got put in the impact area.
Target eliminated. We are ready, Tavarish Commander. Armor moving out. We got a situation here. Our tracks are over. Need instructions. Hostile. Target killed. Light armor available. Heading for move. We are ready, Tavarish Commander. Move.
What can we do for you, Tovarich Commander? He's going to
Very good, Romano. Consolidate your position before advancing further. We cannot afford to lose the ground we've gained.
This is Malashенko. We have destroyed an enemy mechanized company. Continuing the advance at this time.
Well done, Captain. Don't let them get away. So-called one, out.
Weakened scouts. Commencing repairs, Tovarich Commander. Yes, I was a total failure.
Tavarish Commander.
Pointing out.
Light armor.
Not mission accomplished. The enemy got hit. Out.
Fire smoke grenades.
Well done, Lieutenant. Now press the attack.
Neutralize the enemy.
Auto firing mortars. Mortar strike requested. Firing away. Out.
Malashенko to Sokol 1. We are now at position 4, dealing with light skirmish forces.
Understood. Hold in place. So-called one, out. Retake the ground you lost, Romano, before it's too late.
We've got armor moving out.
You got dead hostiles in the area.
ready. Get into the position. Load that machine. Let's move it.
We got the target. Tavarish Commander. Give us some orders. Mission ready to launch the targeting.
They're engaging us.
Tracks are launching. Target.
They're engaging us.
Engage the enemy. Target perimeter received. Moving. Target killed. What are your next orders? Armor moving out. Heading to moving out now. We can roll out heading for the position. Target is defeated.
Almost there, Romanov. Get some fortifications up.
This is Malachenko. Request permission to pursue the enemy.
Yet, Captain. We must keep the perimeter intact. We have dealt the Americans a hard blow. It will have to be enough for today.
Commencing repairs, Товарищ Командир.
Target is defeated.
They are engaging us!
Hostile orders! Mission locked!
I
Mission
got the
locked!
target!
Firing!
Run quickly!
Enemy killed, Товарищ Командир.
Incoming fire!
Eliminated. Hostile defeated.
We killed an enemy!
Acknowledged. False flag.
Товарищ Командир. Enemy killed. The target is defeated. We are ready, Товарищ Командир.
We have the field. The river crossing is secured, and now the rest of the battle group can move across. Excellent performance all around. Sokol 1 out.